Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. Well, it's this footage, this video footage of the moon that you are watching right now, the reason behind the recent termination of a man's YouTube channel, 80,000 subscribers strong, that is now gone after appeals have also been exhausted and denied. And what was it all for? And is Google, or just some, rogue element out there attempting to censor specifically this piece of footage? Maybe some of the other footage that was posted on the channel? That is the question today. And so, if you haven't heard about this yet, there is a pretty well-known YouTube channel. It's been around longer than mine, and it was called Crrow777. Many of you, I'm sure, have heard of it. And on this channel, a gentleman basically who had this, amazing telescopic setup would record and make videos of the moon and things in space that he was able to capture on his system. He'd then upload them to his channel. And that's basically what the channel was about. There was nothing bad about it. There was nothing you could say, I guess, controversial. Well, at least until maybe this clip came to light and was uploaded to his channel in what has now become known as the 2012 lunar wave. And it was with this video that you could say really thrusts Crrow777's channel into the mainstream, into the spotlight of the UFO and really the entire alternative news community of people wanting to research into strange things happening off of our planet. And it was with this video that was captured in 2012 that the mysterious phenomenon known as the lunar wave spread through the internet like wildfire. And this as well, many of you may have watched a video of before. But in a nutshell, Crrow777 was one night taking some up-close footage of the moon when he captured something very strange happening in what appeared to be these mysterious waves that just by chance he captured on video moving across the moon. And it wasn't just one wave, it was two, one followed by the other. And it's very strange because as you guys are seeing, we have these very thin lines of distortion making their way up from the bottom of the moon and up to the top and then disappearing. And it reminded a lot of people like some sort of glitch, almost. Maybe you could say a glitch in the Matrix, maybe a glitch in the moon itself. And since then, the theory of a holographic moon has been widely discussed as it pertains to the lunar wave phenomenon, in that what we are seeing here is indeed some sort of glitch that, by the way, has been recorded around 30 more times from people all over the world. Which, goes to prove that it wasn't an error in the video software or the camera, not a glitch in the camera or anything like that. And so again, this created a list of theories about what could have caused it. The holographic moon theory being just one of them. The theory that the moon is in fact not real, not a solid object, but is in fact a hologram. And now what we're seeing here is sort of a byproduct, possibly a malfunction in said hologram. And now, of course, there have been other theories. Some have said that this is, some kind of strange electromagnetic interaction sweeping over the face of the moon, distorting the light field as it goes. Others have said that this may be some sort of a refraction of a cold front or two layers of different atmospheric pressures. And, the debate has continued since this was posted in 2012. And so recently, a lot of people were shocked to find out, especially the nearly 80,000 subscribers to his channel, was the termination of Crrow777's channel under some very dubious, we'll just have to say, circumstances. So first, here is a short clip that was recently put out after the channel termination of Crrow777 himself kind of explaining what was going on.
All right, man, or maybe I should say all left, man, at this point. Crrow777 on YouTube has been terminated due to a lunar wave clip. The digital darkness is spreading. It's quite a thing. There seems to be an algorithm on Google now that is basically killing all searches for Crrow777 and giving returns for clips that debunk the lunar wave. And to be clear, the lunar wave is not a hoax. It's been filmed by, I don't know, at least 30 some people, but there's more to this. I was terminated on 11/19 or November 19. So much of this podcast has been designed to try to show people the basically nonsensical hoax world that is being run by Lord knows who that have gone wilder than a pack of jackals. You know, I understood that it was quite likely they were going to take out my YouTube channel, had nearly a community of 80,000 people, but I thought there would be more of a backlash, and we're just not seeing it. And I don't know whether it's because the algorithms are just preventing searches for Crrow777, which could well be the case. It's a hell of a thing, but here it is. The digital darkness is spreading. When they took out my channel, they cited a lunar wave clip. Anyone who can hit that clip will get the message that it was a scam or a deception. This is not true. These were astronomical observations that I initially began in 2012, having accidentally caught the best example of the lunar wave, and over all this time, some 30-some people have filmed it. It's not a scam. It's not a hoax. It's valid information that deserves to be searchable by the people of this world who want to know something about reality.
Okay, so here's a few strange things about this that I don't understand, is that why would they terminate a guy's channel over a piece of footage that was posted years ago? And another strange thing is that this wasn't a copyright issue or anything like that. They actually terminated it based on a community guidelines issue revolving around deception and or scamming, which, you know, to me, just, you know, I don't know the full aspect or all of the details of the story, but the fact that, I mean, when you originally watched this lunar wave video, there's nothing in it that I would describe as scamming or deceptive or anything like that. I mean, he's got a clip of the moon showing something strange happening, he's analyzing it, and that's it. That was the whole video. So, you know, again, if it was something clear-cut, you know, as the reason why his channel was terminated, then I would understand. But this is it's just not making sense to me. And so when I saw it, I said, okay, you know, I want to post a video to maybe see if any of you guys who have been maybe some diehard fans of Crrow777s over the years could maybe shed some light on why you think his channel was terminated, if you have any inside information. You know, I've spoken with Crrow777. You know, he gave me permission to share his footage here, and I spoke with him, and, you know, he basically said to me what I'm telling you guys, which is that they're trying to censor him. They obviously want to censor this footage for some reason. And yeah, I mean, the best I can do is just get the word out there, and that maybe we could find some answers, put some pressure on YouTube, or just to let you guys know what was going on, you know, just to report on the story. Because, again, the channel was terminated. He appealed the termination, which is a right given to anyone by YouTube after they've had their channel terminated, and his appeal was rejected. So his channel is gone, along with thousands of hours of telescopic footage that was uploaded, over 80,000 subscribers, and yeah, you know, it just sucks all the way around. And, you know, I can understand it. I know how long it takes to build a subscriber base. I know all of the work that goes into operating a channel. And then, you know, the hard part, which is to actually get them seen, especially when you're running a research channel and you're actually trying to find answers to things, and then it's just all gone. So that's scary, and that should scare any of us out there, especially with a channel like mine, where I'm not just dealing with a lot of strange things happening on the moon, but basically subject matter that deals with a lot of spooky things, and a lot of things that the powers that be do not want us speaking about. And so, you know, that does scare me, and it should scare anyone else who's running a channel going against the grain and rattling cages and attempting to expose the truth. Whether it be about the moon, whether it be about space, whether it be about UFOs, whether we're being visited by an outside otherworldly intelligence, the secret history of our own planet, you name it, it's all controversial. And, you know, likewise, there were other videos on Crrow's channel that featured some very strange objects that he had recorded flying across the moon. You're seeing that here, where he captured a very strange boomerang-type structure moving across the moon, as well as other things happening near the moon, such as what he called a vortex that he captured one night while recording the moon. And I'll play you a clip from that here.
Footage, you know, you just can't see it. So the vortex here is not visible in visual spectrum. We were filming with 2 cameras. You're going to see an arrow come in, and that will cue you to where the vortex is going on. And there it is in real time. I mean, it's pretty amazing that she even saw this. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. And I'm going to zoom and slow 2 more times here. 50% speed, 300. I'm going to jump up to 600% zoom here at 20% speed. Now this vortex is amazing footage, but what makes it really amazing is I had the Nikon with a telephoto, a long telephoto, and filmed with both cameras at the same time. I've blown up the Nikon footage, which is actually higher resolution, just not as zoomed in. And I cannot detect for the life of me the vortex. To be fair, it is not on the telescope, but when I zoom full frame, I can't detect a thing, and I've done everything I can to detect it. So I am reasonably sure that we can only see this in full spectrum.
Okay, so, I mean, pretty fascinating, right? I mean, it's not just the lunar wave, it's the UFO footage, it's the crazy stuff like this, with these vortexes, or whatever this was that was recorded. You know, it's all recorded in high-def, high-resolution video, telescopic footage, and I have to say, you know, whether you were a fan of Crow or not, his channel was definitely one of the top of the list for high-resolution, well-documented footage of our moon, and anything strange having to do with it. So it is a sad day that his channel is no longer here. From my understanding, he is moving to other outlets to post his videos. One is LiveLeak, and I'll put you the link to that channel down below. He also has a podcast that he operates with a friend of his, and I will put that link down below as well. And lastly, I want you guys to check out one more link after this video is over to a video posted on one of Crow's friends' channels. The channel name is Secrets of Saturn, and here you can hear an interview with Crrow777, and he goes a little bit more in depth as to what happened, you know, some of the weird and things around it that didn't add up, and you could check it out. I could have played it here, but I didn't want to take away from his channel, so, you know, he did the interview. If you guys want to check it out, head over. I'll put the link down below as well. It's only 9 minutes long. Head over, listen to it, and tell me what you guys think. So, spooky times we're living in, guys, and I just pray that one day I don't wake up and see a big red termination sign on my channel. Censorship on YouTube has been a massive talking point this year. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of stuff that's just not right. It's not fair to creators. So we need to stick together. You need to stick. You know, if you love this channel, stick with us, support other channels you love, and let's keep the good fight going. Okay, so thank you guys again for stopping by. Big thanks to Crrow777 for the footage that he posted up over the years. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys back in just a bit.